2, 3.
And they are off. Sandini and Barong on the outside. Barong and Sandini nose to nose to that opening furlong, headed to the first of 3 turns. Well spotted at the rail in third, alongside is Hay River next, and Tetched is in the back of the pack. Sandini with the speed. Midway on that first turn, leads it by 2 to Barong. Barong back second now, then 3 lengths from the front. On the inside is Well Spotted, is racing in third position. Hay River is in the outside. That in bed, trailing the field still is Tetched. Sandini in charge at a very slow pace, 24-3 for the opening quarter mile. Leads now by about 5.5 from Barong in second. Well Spotted in third. Hay River under urging there in fourth. And Tetched still yet to move from the back. Around turn 2 they go, and it's Sandini. Sandini solid lead at 6, almost 7 lengths from Barong, who's second clear of Hay River, still ridden from third position. Well Spotted on the inside as they move down the backstretch. About 5/16 left to run, and Tetched is way back. Heading onto the far turn, they have a quarter of a mile left to go and past the funnel cake stand, and it's Sandini with a solid lead. It's almost 9 lengths now. Hay River is second. Well Spotted third. Barong did not fire, is dropped to the back of the pack, and Tetched. They make the turn for home as Sandini and Yedzit Hazelwood. Left-handed pressure. They have a 5-length lead. Hay River is running a big one on the inside. Down to the last 16th of a mile. Sandini under steady pressure. Sandini scores. Sandini 3 in front from Hay River. And then Tetched grabs third. Well Spotted fourth. And Philip Capuano trainer Yedzit Hazelwood. 3-year-old Doc Bear Brown colt by Bernardini out of Island Sand by Tabasco Cat, bred in Kentucky by ready, race 2. And they're off. Explosive exchange, the gray streaking away, met by the other gray Forgotten Gift out of the inside. These two almost head and head to the opening 16th of a mile. 5 lengths back, and it's Watch Your Tone next, and Happy Birthday Corey on the outside. Peace Out riding the rail to the first turn run, and Just the Thing is in the back of the pack. Round the turn they roll. Forgotten Gift opens up a 3-length lead on Explosive Exchange, and Watch Your Tone third. 2.5 more, and Peace Out travels mid-flight. Then Happy Birthday Corey, Just the Thing, has to pick it up. Down the backstretch, and it's Forgotten Gift at a good pace. That opening quarter went 23 2/5 of a second as they're midway down the backstretch run. The one to catch, Forgotten Gift. As Explosive Exchange is second, and Watch Your Tone on the inside in third position, trying to gain some ground now as they round the turn. Now Peace Out is out to path. Next is Happy Birthday Corey, half in 47 4/5 of a second. Forgotten Gift is trying to stay, but Explosive Exchange right there targeting the leader. Happy Birthday Corey toward the center of the track. Then Peace Out is fourth following that one. Into the stretch, Explosive Exchange. Happy Birthday Corey. Happy Birthday Corey on the outside. Happy Birthday Corey, Explosive Exchange. Photo together. Too close to call. Explosive Exchange, Happy Birthday Corey, nose and nose in a photo finish. Jockey objection, the rider of the 4, Watch Your Tone, Thais Lapastina, finished fourth. This claim foul against number 6. $23.20. $2 exacta, $54, dollar trifecta, 180.60, dollar superfecta, 316.60. Third race, scratch 1, Bella Cativa, 3, Style and Profile, and the 6, Nancy Mary. And they're off. Good beginning for the trio. Melancia as expected, as First Pearl is hustled up there, but now takes back a little bit. Melancia will clear off by some 2.5 lengths. First Pearl is second. Outside of First Pearl is Map to the Moon. And nose and nose for second, chasing the solo leader, Melancia. Melancia into the turn. Melancia rolls with a 3-length lead around the first Big T turn. First Pearl just second now, shading Map to the Moon is third of the 3. Around that turn, the opening quarter mile clicked off in 23 1/5. Down the back stretch, and it's Melancia about 3 furlongs from home. Freewheeling up front, Map to the Moon. First Pearl ridden along on the inside. Scrubbed on for a little more as they approach the far turn run with 5/16 of a mile left to go. And so Melancia still up top with a 4-length advantage. Map to the Moon has clearly taken second from First Pearl after a half mile in 48 1/5 of a second. Past the Ferris Allen wheel they roll. And it's Melancia. Map to the Moon is in second. First Pearl back in third and driven. They turn in. And Melancia still solid. Melancia daylight lead from Map to the Moon. And First Pearl left to battle it out as Melancia strolls all the way under Arnaldo Boca Chica. It's getting close again for second there. First Pearl came back at Map to the Moon. It's tight for the place. Melancia. Please disregard the numbers on the board. For Melancia was first, and there's a photo for second. 4 and a photo for official race 3. 4, 5, $2 exacta, $12. Double 6 for $9. Pick 3, $7.05. Fourth race, Marshall Mendez on the 6, Sandpiper Memories. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3 and pick 4. In the gate. And they're off. Sandpiper Memory, Sapphire Beauty, and Vodka Teeny all showing early foot. Here's Baby Socks settling right off that trio as they push onto the turn run. More Ransom saving ground around the turn, just 3 lengths in the front, and outside is Skip Through to fire out deepest of them all. Midway around the first turn, Vodka Teeny leads the way from Sapphire Beauty. Ground saving, More Ransom scoots through to third position. Then it's Sandpiper Memories rating back and forth about the 3 path. Extreme outside, Skip to the fire, losing lots of ground. Skip Through to fire will be hung out 4 or 5 wide on to turn 2. Last is Baby Socks. 3 across the track, Vodka Teeny in narrow lead as Sandpiper Memories moves right alongside the challenge for the lead. Skip Through to fire wide around that second turn, and back to More Ransom, who's in fourth. Baby Socks is next, and Sapphire Beauty is sixth, with 3.5 furlongs left to run. On the inside, Sandpiper Memories battling on the lead. Sandpiper Memories is right there with Skip Through to fire on the outside. Skip Through to fire from Sandpiper Memories. And so Skip Through to fire gets away, opens up a 2-length lead around the far turn. With about a quarter of a mile left to go, Skip Through to fire. So a solid lead by 4 as More Ransom's trying to come around Sandpiper Memories. Vodka Teeny driven. And next is Baby Socks, and it's far back to Sapphire Beauty. Wide off the turn, Skip Through the fire. Skip Through the fire by 5. More Ransom second. Battle is on for third. Here is Skip Through the fire. 9-1 under Yedsit Hazelwood. More Ransom was second. Five, double 33.40. Pick three, $30.65. $2 exacta, $64.40. Dollar trifecta, $98.20. Dollar superfecta, $365.80. Fifth race, the Terry Cook Memorial Race. Scratch 1, Edie's Flame. Scratch 5, Metolia's Dynamite. Fifth race starts at 50-cent pick 5, late pick 5 with a 12%. And they're off. Irish Jubilee quick away. Same for Tricks R for Juba. They're head-to-head at opening 16th of a mile. And next is Mr. Supreme, and out wide as Our Day Will Come. Irish Jubilee matching strides there. Tricks R for Juba is trying to take back a little bit into the turn. Neck lead for Irish Jubilee as they whip around the turn. Tricks R for Juba applying the pressure from the outside. Two back. And here's Mr. Supreme just off the inside, racing in third. Our Day Will Come is down inside there in fourth. Has 5 to make up. Good pace going. Snappy pace of 23 seconds to the opening quarter of a mile. Tricks are for Juba, Irish Jubilee. Head-to-head for the lead still. Mr. Supreme in a perfect spot to pounce. Our Day Will Come is fourth of the 4. Still 6 lengths from the duel up ahead. Around the far turn, 1/2 and 47 2/5 of a second. On the outside, Tricks are for Juba is driven with a head in front. Irish Jubilee on the inside still fighting. And here comes Our Day Will Come into third, and Mr. Supreme is tailed off to fourth. Top of the stretch, Irish Jubilee, Tricks are for Juba. Center of the track, Our Day Will Come is trying to mow them down. Our Day Will Come to the middle of the track, grabbing the lead here in mid-stretch. Our Day Will Come. Here's one, if you remember, Ruby and the Romantics. Our Day Will Come. Irish Jubilee was second, Tricks are for Juba third. The Terry Cook Memorial Race. Official, $2 exacta, $49.60. Dollar trifecta, $60.90. Double 5-6, $379. Pick 3, $44.60. Pick 4, $446.30. Pick 5, $2,146.90. Sixth race, number 4, Go Lang, jockey Geron Barbosa. 6, Spirit of Zion, 2 over. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3. And they're off. El Papacito's very fast away from the gate. Mo's smoking with those blinkers. Some early speed. 2. Flatter My Dad into third, and followed by Go Lang, another 5. Garage Beers ridden along, but dropped some 9 from the front. Spirit of Zion, the filly was last away from the gate and is last on the inside as they round the far turn. Quarter of a mile left to go. El Papacito, Mo's smoking, takes to the outside to try to test. 5 lengths back. Flatter My Dad is in third, and Go Lang in fourth. The others have to pick it up. Garage Beers, Spirit of Zion. Top of the stretch, and here's Mo's smoking with those blinkers today. Opens up a length and change with a 16th left to go. Late run from Flatter My Dad, finishing with plenty of interest, but it's Mo's smoking. El Papacito, good run from Flatter My Dad. wins. This one's for Barack Farm, bred in Maryland by Barack Farm, Mo's Smokin'. 2-year-old Gray Gelding by Mosley by Smoke Glacken. In 48.03, $2 exacta, $33, dollar trifecta, $108.80, dollar superfecta, $193.90. 6-3 double, $101.60. Pick 3, $310, 65 cents. 7th race, scratch 3 pace zone, scratch the 7, Foggy Dew. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Lined up. They're off. Brother Conway and Uncle Cat head-to-head for the early lead. Herd on the street, Catahoula Moon is out well. Here's Catahoula Moon now taken back as the speed of Uncle Cat and Brother Conway will go on. Catahoula Moon is in third right off the speed. Herd on the street riding at rail. And War Master is the back. Only 5 lengths will cover them. Uncle Cat with the speed over Brother Conway. Uncle Cat a neck in front from Brother Conway as they round the turn. Herd on the street will stalk that pace and Catahoula Moon out of the clear too right there. Opening quarter went 23 2/5 of a second as War Master is ridden along in the back. Still only 5 from the front and no change in the order. Uncle Cat, Brother Conway with Catahoula Moon and Herd on the street on the inside. And War Master as they round the far turn. There's a quarter of a mile left to go here at Timonium. And so Uncle Cat scratching onto a narrow lead. Uncle Cat, Brother Conway outside. Catahoula Moon stokes up a run. And Herd on the street is just in behind him. Still has a shot but nowhere to go. Will have to angle to the far outside and then clear. Herd on the street gonna sweep up on the outside. Here's Herd on the street with a sweep. Herd on the street and Arnaldo Boca Chica in a good-looking effort to win by 2.5 from Catahoula Moon. And then Uncle Cat. Official. Herd on the street in the 7th in a minute 18.70. Official. Herd on the street, Arnaldo Boca Chica with 2 on Patter Pup Racing, Mike Girales trainer. They're off. Getting the first call, she runs this town. Meg on the outside and Bossiness moving up with early foot 2. Jeannie in a bridle, and the inside is Dazzy. Dazzy moves off the spot or 2. Dazzy within a length and a half or 2 of the front as they push on to the first turn of 3. She runs this town with Bossiness alongside. Meg parked to the far outside as they round the far turn for the first time. Just in behind is Dazzy on hold, rating along in 4th position. Dazzy, the red cap, near the inside. Extreme outside is Jeannie in a bridle. Now Jeannie in a bridle is trying to put more pressure on a slow pace. Opening quarter, 25-4. So Jeannie in a bridle. Jorge Hernandez goes on. Inside there is Bossiness coming back for a little bit more. Dazzy has been patient throughout in 3rd position on to turn 2. Meg racing out in the clear, and last as she runs this town, who's dropped out and ridden along in the back. They have about a half mile left to go, half in 51 and 1. And so Jeannie in a bridle is the leader. Jeannie in a bridle from Dazzy. Outside is Meg. Meg is trying to catch Jeannie in a bridle, who has the lead midway down the back stretch. Dazzy scrubbed on for more run from 3rd. She runs this town. Tailing off last is Bossiness. Into the far turn with about a quarter of a mile left to go. Jeannie in a bridle. Asked to kick on. Has a 2-length advantage. Meg is 2nd. Dazzy is driving on the inside in 3rd as they pass the Ferris wheel. Then she runs this town and far back Bossiness. Top of the stretch, Jeannie in a bridle. Swings wide, drifting out toward the center of the track. Meg down on the inside, dives with a chance. Jeannie in a bridle with Meg. Jeannie in a bridle holding sway under Jorge Hernandez. Meg was 2nd and Dazzy finished 3rd. Trifecta 24.50. Double 1 3 23.80. Pick 3 $75.55. Ninth race, scratch the 5, 6, and 8. Roll them in on number 3, That's Tap. Bobby Hill Memorial Race. In or off. Bernie the Star, built by Kozan, very quick and zips right to the front, takes the lead away from Bernie the Star to open a length and change. Here's Joel's Boy. On the chase from third, That's Tap is next, and Bald Cypress is last, has 9 to make up, charging on for the turn. On the inside, built by Kozan, Bernie the Star on the outside. They're in a duel together, about 8 lengths in front from Joel's Boy. That's Tap is fourth of the 2-path, and last is Bald Cypress. Bernie the Star, built by Kozan, head and head at the top of the lane, as built by Kozan, hustle along on the inside. Bernie the Star, right-handed pressure on the outside. Nothing between them as they come through the stretch with 1 furlong left to go. On the inside is built by Kozan. Built by Kozan, doing the winning work from Bernie the Star. Late run, Joel's Boy, third, and then Bald Cypress. It's built by Kozan. Hugh McMahon, double. Ninth race result official. $90. $1 Superfecta, $37.70. $3-1 $2 double, $19.20. Pick 3, $21.35. Pick 4, $155. Pick 5,